Yo, what up, yo, and welcome back to this chapter of The Dream Machine. Last time we went into Bill Cosby's dreams to figure out what was going on, and apparently a lot of nothing. So this time we gotta go into his neighbor's dream to figure out what the heck she's up to. Probably not much as well. I mean, no, actually I know what's up. She's got a lot more going on in her dreams. Hello? Hey, I'm Victor Neff. I just moved downstairs. I just thought I'd stop by and say hi. Alright. I'm Selma, and nice to meet you, neighbor. I don't mean to be rude, but I just got off a really long shift, and I'm trying to decompress. Is it possible to continue this another time? You sound just like the black guys from White Chicks. Of course, sorry I disturbed you. That's exactly what I was going for, thank you. No problem. I'd rather be in dreadful company right now anyways.
I'd think nothing of it, I guess. I used to work nights myself, so I know what it's like.
Thanks for being so understanding.
See you some other time, then.
Okay, so now I gotta annoy her even more. And then she'll get all pissed off and shit. So I go into his room and I do the stereo shit. Raise the volume.
It's as high as it goes.
Leave, open the door, and then there she'll be. Watch.
Yeah?
I don't mean to be a grouchy neighbor or anything, but do you have to play that music so loud? I can hear you through the walls.
Why don't you just use some earplugs, you nosy biznatch?
I was. They worked fine until you raised the volume. Would it be possible to turn it back down? I'm not asking you to turn it off completely.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Alright, so then you don't really need to worry about it. Just turn it off. Leave. Open the door. Leave the apartment. Open the apartment door. Walk inside.
Am I desperate? Am I that desperate? Am I really going to invade her apartment? And then what? Throw sleeping powder in her face? That would probably knock us both out.
I need to be for certain about this. Enter the apartment, because you gotta annoy the crap out of her.
Hopefully nobody says anything.
So then when you go to check the phone, she's gonna see you in the house and get pissed off. Watch. Oh my gosh, what are you doing in my house? What do you think you're doing? This is a private residence. You can't just barge in here like that. Do I need to get the police involved?
Oh, I'm leaving, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. Just behave like a normal person, Victor. That's all I'm asking. Or I'll call the police on you. Like, pretty much every Karen in the universe.
I'm not stalking you, Karen.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings.
Alright, so the last thing you do is this. To annoy her, you hit the alarm button. Victor, again?
Hold on for a second. There, that's better.
Are you intentionally trying to piss me off? This is starting to smell like harassment.
Oh, the elevator door got stuck, but the problem sorted itself out luckily.
I'm calling the landlord. He is to sort this out, because he's so bad at his job and I hate him.
That would be great.
The thing's a potential death trap anyway. I'm calling him right now. Alright, so we gotta beat her. We gotta go straight to the basement, because she's gonna be calling the landlord and some crap. We're going to the basement. Gotta figure out where her phone is on the video surveillance. Already here, calling the phone right now. You can hear a ring, 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 ring. But I gotta figure out where she's at first. So, look at the screens. What do we got here? Shoot. Figure out which camera has her on it. Okay, so she's not there, so 3. Where are you? There she is. She is on 7. So leave. Go to 7. So 7. Leave. And then we just hit the button and she goes sleepy bye. She goes sleepy bye with the face with the mouth open, you see. Okay, and then check it out. She's gonna pass out right there. Boom.
Damn.
She out. And we're just gonna ignore the phone, just leave it ringing. Now the good thing for us is there's only a few things you have to do at the beginning of the dream. Okay, so now we gotta put the sender on her head and the receiver on ours, and away we go!
What is this place? Some kind of forest? I'd better find Miss Theed as quickly as possible. She might be able to help me locate a tentacle.
Or 2. Alright guys, so to get this right, you need to grab as many things as you can. So there's a barrel. Steal the lid. Nobody cares. Ain't nothing on the stump. Examine the barrel. Guess it's hard to see. Whatever.
Is that blood?
Alright, so we go inside.
Hello? Anyone home?
Into the cottage.
My gosh, what happened here?
Alright, so grab some yarn.
I'm sure nobody will mind if I take one of these.
Examine the picture.
It's a picture of an old woman. Is that Selma's grandmother?
Examine the shelves.
No, it's just a bunch of bandages and stuff.
Ooh, shoot, that's good. We needed the bandage. Examine the dead dude, who's not actually dead, by the way.
An old man sits slumped by the foot of the bed. His abdomen has been sliced open. A trail of blood smears the floor.
Why does he look dead?
What happened to him?
Because it's a dream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. Forgive me for not getting up. I'm feeling a little under the weather.
Are you alright?
Well, you're not exactly catching me at my best.
Should I get a doctor?
No. My granddaughter will be able to patch me back up. And it could have been a lot worse.
Really? How?
Well, judging by the looks of it, he took one of the organs I have 2 of. Hopefully, I can get by with just 1.
That's a kidney, folks, just so you know.
Otherwise, I'd be in real trouble.
I'm looking for a young woman named Selma Theed.
Selma, my granddaughter. Are you a friend of hers?
Technically, we're neighbors.
Oh. Then why haven't I seen you here before?
I just moved here yesterday.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck, neighbor. Someone chased after the organ thief in the middle of the night. She hasn't been back since. I tried to run after, but this was as far as I got. I'm not as spry as I used to be.
I bet your ass ain't.
You probably shouldn't be moving at all.
I have to help Selma. Lord knows what organ thief might have done to her by now.
I can help you look for her. I think it's better if you wait here.
That would be much appreciated, neighbor.
Any idea where she might be?
I heard their footsteps trailing off into the woods. If my ears don't deceive me, she's deeper in the woods.
I have to go.
Go on ahead, son. I'll catch up with you. I just need to catch my breath.
I'm unable to read the label. It looks like a thick, vicious label. It's a chamber pot. There's nothing in it, luckily. Okay, cool. Alright, so. There's a trail of blood leading into the woods. I'll follow it. Maybe I'll be able to find Selma. The bandages work better if they're clean.
It's funny because we're going to need to do that later, but whatever. I was just trying to do stuff faster. That's all. So we got to go talk to Mr. Squirrel. Follow the path. Deeper and deeper into the woods. Are there any... Pick up shovel. That's good. Pick up boards.
There's some boards here. I can take them. They might be useful.
Okay. Follow the path, and then we're gonna find the squirrel. Is there anything else in here I can use? Okay, cool. Let's talk to the squirrel. Oh no, not again! Please don't cut me. I'll give you my acorns. Just don't cut me anymore.
Oh, that's nasty.
Relax. I'm not going to cut you.
You're not?
No!
You're not the organ thief?
No, but I'm looking for him. Has he come past here?
Well, obviously. Look at my knees, man. They're gone. Look what he did to my legs.
Can I help you in some way?
No offense, but I doubt it. Better leave it to the professionals, eh?
I'm looking for a young woman named Selma. I'm not even going to say that because it's not a big deal right now. I don't have to exhaust anything with you. Screw it. You're a squirrel. Get out of here.
Alright, so then you're gonna follow this path right here. Halt! Who goes there?
It's me. My name's Victor. I don't mean any harm.
Victor, eh? Have either of you seen this bloke before?
No. No.
Of what house are you?
Sorry?
What's your house name, mate?
Neff? I'm of the Neff house.
Boy, I don't like this man. Never heard of him.
Me neither. Me neither.
He appears to be not injured. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. He's the thief.
Let's grab him. Beat a confession out of him. Hey, yo! Get over here! We just want to talk to you.
Sorry, I think I took the wrong turn back there. Yeah, these guys wanted to beat the pulp out of me. I don't know what to do right now. I guess I gotta pretend like I'm injured. I don't see any blood on the ground or anything, though. Maybe it could have been the blood I was trying to get myself to use earlier. Smeared some blood on the bandages, and then I put it on my arm. There ain't no berries or nothing, so here we go.
Okay, nothing here. We just see a cage, and that's it. Follow the path.
There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm. This time he actually appears to be injured. You there, what happened to you?
No, I got jumped by the organ thief. He stole my tricep. He nearly took my arm off.
I'll be darned. We thought you were the thief.
Sorry to disappoint.
Oh well. Don't worry about it. In fact, your arrival is most timely. Most timely indeed.
Why is that?
Our scout hasn't shown up for her patrol. She's probably just overslept or something. You know how them ladies are.
Don't say anything like that. That's sexist.
Though she might be dead, though, too.
Where do I fit in on that?
We'd be much obliged if you were to help us look for her.
How should we do that? Divide into small groups and search in the forest?
That's the problem, mate. We can't leave the spot. The organ thief was reported running down the path behind us. So we're guarding it to prevent others from getting attacked.
What's in it for me?
Nothing except our gratitude. And that goes a long way. Trust us.
Alright, I guess I'll try to find her. Dang, man, you got me doing some dumb stuff, man. I ain't even want to do this. I ain't signed for this shit. Oh gosh, dog, man, I'm done with this. So we got the water wheel, we got following the path. Alright, so we're gonna follow the path first, because I know what's over here. Thank goodness. Alright, so there's an old house. Don't worry about the old house. Nobody cares about the old house. Trust me when I say nobody cares about the old house. Or at least not yet. We're gonna take this twig right here. Okay, they don't care that I took the twig. There's a weird looking girl across the street. Don't worry about her until later. And honestly, you really don't have to worry about her at all if I remember correctly. And then we go this way and we follow the path up. We examine the water wheel. Nothing's going on there. Talk to the lady. Hello? I'm running out of voices, guys, huh? Stay back. Actually, you do it. I'm warning you. I can pierce a ladybug's eyeball with this thing. That's what she's saying.
Don't come any closer.
Lex, I'm not here to steal your organs.
Yes, you are.
Just the smell of a knife. I'll put the knife. I can't. I'll put the arrow between your eyes. I'm looking for a young woman named Selma. Stand in line, buddy. Lots of people need her help these days. Just look at me. I think this bleeding... Do you think this bleeding will stop itself? You don't know where she is, I take it. I haven't seen her in a few days. She lives with her grandfather, not far from here. You might want to try there. Yeah, I mean, trust me, I was over there. He's not there yet. Alright, well, anyways, I'll have to go then. See you around. Alright, cool. Hello again. What happened to you? What do you think? I got jumped by the organ thief, of course. How did it happen? Last night, I was on my way to a patrol meeting. I got jumped behind and had both of my legs chopped off. Just like that? Just like that. Must have used one hell of a blade. It was over in a matter of seconds. Your patrol's looking for you. They're taking their sweet time. I've been sitting here all night waiting for them to get to me. It's a good thing you happened by. You can point them in the right direction. I'm out of arrows, so I won't be able to defend myself from this position any longer. Alright, I'll tell them where you're at. Great. You can have my bow as a reward once I'm rescued. Don't have any arrows left, though. But the bow's still good. Deterrent. If they don't look too carefully. Yeah, I'll go to them then. Thanks. Alright, I have to go. See you around. I believe it, I had some.
Any news? Have you found her yet?
She's been attacked. The thief took both her legs. That's why she's been unable to come.
That's most unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
You want me to lead you to her?
We can't leave our post. Enoch's orders are quite clear. Quite clear. And with both her legs gone, what use is she to us as a scout anyway? About as useful as a handle on a snowball.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave her there?
Don't get me wrong. She'll be greatly missed. I'm nominating her for a service medal when I get back to base. Tell you what, you seem like a alert fellow. If you're interested, there's a vacancy among our ranks. Why don't you join us?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I accept whatever.
Then probably consider yourself a member of the militia. You're now free to scout the force behind us. Here's the warning whistle. Blow it if you get into any trouble, and we'll come running. Now go on, good out there. Help us find the thief.
Alright, so there's the Black Knight from, what's it call it? But 1 second, let me get this.
Boop, boop. It's an old catapult. There's some stuff on there. I'm gonna grab it.
Pick up the handles.
Perfectly round handles. Yay!
Okay, now we're gonna talk to this guy, because he's dead.
It's a suit of old armor. It's old and rusty. There's nothing but old bones inside.
Good day, sir. I'm pleased to see a fellow knight patrolling the castle perimeter. We must keep the invaders at bay at all cost.
Oh, shoot, man. I think you're dead, man. Are you alright?
Of course. I'm a picture of health itself. I'm merely taking a break in the soft grass.
Did the organ thief attack you too?
I wasn't attacked. I'm merely on my break. But who's this organ thief you mentioned? Sounds like witchcraft, if you ask me. Let's throw the winch in the pond and see if it floats.
Oh gosh, that's not even good.
Have you seen a man and a woman run past you?
I've seen it all, my friend. Men chasing women. Women chasing men. Men chasing men. Sometimes they've been chasing each other. In an ever-decreasing circle. Only to collide in a passionate kiss in the middle. Oh, to be young again. To be young again.
I'm not a knight.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. We need to work on your self-esteem, my friend. Just look at me. A knight in shining suit of armor. At the very peak of his prowess.
Dude, you look more dead than alive.
Don't say that. That's dismissive. If I wasn't on my break, I'd leap off my feet and haul you on the carpet.
I can see your skull through your visor.
Where else would it be? In my graves?
No, I mean, I can see right to the bone. There's no skin, no muscle tissue, no nothing.
Really now? That's discerning. It's probably just dark fever or something like that. Nothing that some hot chicken broth wouldn't remedy, eh?
I'm sorry to say this, man, but I think you're dead.
That's an outrageous, sir. That's an outrage. I won't have more of your lip. Raise your guard, son. Here comes the walloping of a lifetime.
Where is it?
Don't pressure me.
You gonna hit me or not? Are you sure you're alright?
I just need to recompose myself. I might have to yield, sir. I can't seem to get up.
Do you still think there's nothing wrong with you?
There might be some slight kinks. These darn legs just aren't responding. I must be in worse shape than I thought.
Finally, you're seeing reason.
I haven't been myself lately. I've been trying to banish it from my mind. But lying flat on your back like this, a humbling realization hits you sooner or later.
Like what?
I can't believe you're making me say this. You think I don't realize?
Here, one second, Williams. Give me a second.
I'm not a frisky colt anymore. There.
I said it. Are you happy now?
I think it's worse than that. How long you been here?
It's hard to say. Surely not more than a day. A house must be out looking for me. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when they see I'm dead as shit. I'm just playing. They'll have such a laugh when they find me. Yesterday I received an occulted from the Queen accommodation. Today I'm lying flat on my back like a pile of rubble. I wish I could recall what happened in between. I bet it would make for a terrible yarn.
Were you part of the castle defenses?
I still am, sir. I'm the captain of the South Gate.
What's the last thing you remember?
I was trying to fend off some barbarian horde when the ground gave under me. I guess I must have lost consciousness in the height of the battle. Next thing I knew, I woke here.
It sounds like they breached the wall you were standing on!
Really now? That means the court, the Queen.
They're all gone!
Oh no. Say it ain't so. Is it alright if I stay at your place for a while? I'd really appreciate it. It'll only be for a couple nights. That sounds like Jeremiah. My strength will return once I've had my meal and a full night's rest.
I don't think so.
I'm at the end of my rope here. You're the only friend I have left. You think this is easy for me? You think I enjoy begging a fellow knight for a favor like this?
Sorry man, I can't help you.
Well, thanks for nothing then. We could have been best friends, you know. We could have been a team. Instead, you spat on me square in the face.
That's what you get.
That's what you did to me.
So?
Left me rotting in a pile of rubble.
That's right.
With your cold, venomous saliva slowly running down your face.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy now.
I am.
I hope your parents are proud of the backstabber they raised.
That's right.
I don't think you realize staying with me won't solve your problem, man.
Yeah.
You're dead.
And why is that?
Because you're dead, man!
Well, I'm not sure I agree with you there.
Look at this ruin. The castle hasn't been standing for hundreds of years. You've been dead for a long time. There's nothing but bones in that suit of armor.
Going right to the jugular, I hear. But riddle me this. If I'm dead, how am I able to talk to you right now?
Through sheer stubbornness would be my first guess. I mean, I'm just saying, maybe it's because you're too stupid to realize you're dead. Gosh, it's gonna be. I'm just playing. I guess I can't tell me about it. I'm sorry. I wish I could get some rest, sir. You need rest, but not the kind a soft bed would provide. At this stage, I'll take any kind you can offer. I'm so tired, sir. Awfully tired. Please help me find my final rest. I'll see what I can do.
I'll just take these old bones. Looks like the armor's too heavy to carry. Alright, so we're going to dig a hole here. And we are going to bury him here. And we are going to... This is it then. This is all I got.
I'm afraid so.
I think I recognize this place. It's the castle graveyard. Though time hasn't been kind to it. Kings and queens are buried here, you know?
Then you'll be right at home.
Thank you for doing this. I think I'll be able to sleep here. Goodbye, my friend.
May you rest in peace.
Okay, I think you gotta put the shovel with the dirt. Alright, there we go. He's good now. Now he's getting buried. You want to do that first because there's another part later that gets a little complicated if you don't do it that way. Okay, so that's good. Oh, are you hurt?
You mean the bandages? Don't worry about it.
That's good to hear. For a moment, I thought the thief had got you again.
I'm looking for a young woman named Selma Theed.
You and me both. Her talents are in high demand these days.
How come?
She's the only healer left in the valley. You didn't know that? You haven't been attacked?
No.
Then why do you need to find her?
She was the last seen chasing and after an organ thief. I need to make sure she's alright.
That's a mighty noble of you, kind knight.
I'm not a knight.
But you're on an important quest, right?
Well,
You're helping a damsel in distress, right?
Sort of.
I rest my case.
That doesn't make me a knight, though.
Have it your way, mister. Just as long as you find her. Without her, the valley is doomed. And I'll never walk again.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, but I know whom to ask.
Who?
The pixies. The pixies? They know everything going on in the woods.
How do I find them?
Finding them is easy. You see those yellow lights floating in the air?
Yeah.
Those are pixies.
These tiny things?
Yeah, they're not as small as they appear. They're all over these woods. They see everything.
Should I just go and ask them?
Well, no. That's the tricky part. They don't like to mingle with outsiders.
How do I get them to talk to me?
No, they'll only help you if they owe you a favor.
A favor? How do I get them to owe me a favor?
Have you ever helped a pixie with something?
No.
I suggest you start now.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
You know where to find me if you need me. Hello again. Okay. So, we're supposed to talk to the squirrel. And the squirrel kind of tells you that you need to talk to pixies. And then you have to find a way to get a pixie to talk to you. Which is going to be pretty easy. Follow this path. And I should be able to pick the berries. Pick berries. Okay, let's go.
Pixies seem to congregate here for some reason. I wonder why. This might come in handy.
Okay, so we just go back. We gotta go all the way back to the cage, guys. So just make sure you go all the way back to the cage. Okay, go all the way back. Okay, keep going backwards. Okay, so this is what you do. You take the berries and you put them in the cage. And then you put the yarn with the forked twig and you put the forked twig with this. And then you move out of the way, get out of that area, and then come back. Excuse me, holy crap. Come back and there should be a pixie in your trap.
I think there's something in the cage.
Pull the yarn. Then go in and examine the cage. Please, sir, help me. I'm trapped in this horrible cage.
Of course I'll help you, my little friend.
Thank you, kind stranger. I thought I was done for.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could help you.
Well, bless my lucky stars. You're not only helpful, but you're modest as well. Quite a gallant knight you are.
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, I guess.
You sure were, big guy. But make sure of that. But you made sure of that, didn't you?
You know what?
You made sure you were in the right place at the right time, weren't you, honey?
No, I just happened to hear you cry for help.
You didn't try to catch me, did you, sweetie?
Oh, okay, alright. Shoot. But what if I did?
It would cast your heroism in a different light now, wouldn't it?
What makes you think I did it?
Just some minor details.
Like what?
You were seen picking those berries not too far from here now, weren't you, honey?
Yeah, alright, I confess. I trapped you, I'm sorry. There's no denying it. I know everything anyways, and you know everything, so...
Sensible.
But I had a good reason to.
We know about that as well.
You know, I'm looking for Selma.
Yes, the healer.
I need to find her. She might be in danger.
She is.
What does that mean? Where is she?
She's trapped by the black wall. She came too close.
How do I find her?
You have to do something for me first. I'll tell you. But only if you tickle me.
Excuse me?
You heard me, big guy. I'm very ticklish. I'll talk, but only if you tickle me.
This is very uncomfortable, guys.
How do I tickle you?
With your finger, stupid. How else would you do it?
Like this? Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh mercy. Oh, that's great. Oh, you're brutal. Oh, please. Oh, have mercy. You're ruthless. That's it. Harder. That's great. Faster. You got it. That's the spot. Don't stop. No mercy. I can take it. Oh, you're getting it there. Oh, I'm so close. Almost there. Oh, don't stop now. Oh, mercy me. Oh.
Don't stop.
Oh,
Get it.
Thank you. That was so great, honey. I'm so glad. That's just what I needed. That and a pack of Marlboros. Get me one of those, too.
I'm glad I could help you, I guess, but what happens here?
What do you mean?
Did you let yourself get caught so I would tickle you?
No. You caught me fair and square, honey.
But if you guys know everything that's going on in the forest, then why did you step in my trap? You must have known about it beforehand.
Oh, you're no fun no more. Your questions are boring me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright. Where can I find Selma?
She's behind the old castle ruins.
How do I get there?
Examine one of the ruined walls closely. It's not as solid as it seems. Okay, baby cakes, now let me go. I have much stuff to do right now. I've helped you enough.
Alright, well thank you, Mrs. Pixie.
Oh, and one last thing.
Yeah?
Don't get close to the eyes, or they'll trap you just like they did old Selma.
How do I free her from them?
We don't know. We don't belong to this forest. They don't belong to this forest. But then again, neither do you. Forget about it.
Yo, that was, bro, I hope I don't get demonetized on that, because that was a little much. And trust me, this game is not done getting a little much. You'll see. Alright, so we're following the path. Examine the wall.
There seems to be an opening in the wall right there! I would never notice it if that pixie hadn't pointed it out. The path continues towards the left.
Follow the path. Then there she is. Wake her up.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Victor, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you! I'm sorry for the way I behaved earlier. It was the only way I could put you to sleep.
Oh, why would you want to put me to sleep?
There's something I have to do. But Mr. Morton, he built a machine that gave him access to people's dreams. I need to shut the machine down.
This is so strange. What happened to me? The last thing I remember was chasing the organ thief through the woods.
You were in some kind of trance, but I just pulled you out of it.
I came close to the wall. I should have known better.
You managed to turn some of the monitors off.
Good thing you did. I've heard what they do to people. How long was I out?
Your grandfather said you took off in the middle of the night. So 3 or 4 hours, maybe.
You've seen my grandfather? How is he?
He's hanging in there. He seems like a tough cookie.
That's the understatement of the century. He wouldn't be happy. The thief got away. That sneaky jerk must be miles away by now.
So the thief just disappeared?
It was in the middle of the night, so it was hard to see. This is the last place I saw him.
He can't just vanish, right?
I assume he just went through the wall somehow.
Is that even possible?
You tell me. You seem to know more about this than I do.
I guess there must be an opening somewhere. There's spaces in between the screens. I can feel cold air through the gap.
Really? I always assumed that the thing was solid.
These screens are stacked like bricks. We might be able to push through them to the other side.
Won't the rest collapse on top of us?
No, that's a risk I'm willing to take. But don't do it if you think it's too dicey.
No, I'm up for it.
Be ready to bail if it starts to cave in.
Right. These in the middle?
Yeah, just push as hard as you can.
Alright.
They gave in a little bit.
Yeah, they gave in.
Not a lot, though. I was hoping this would be easier.
Let's give it another go.
This will take a while, I'm afraid.
I'm sure the organ thief didn't stop to do this.
He must have had another way. Ready to go again?
Sure.
We got much further this time.
Put some back into it, Victor. I don't like having these things over my head.
I know what you mean. I keep checking if they move.
Let's just hope they don't. How far do you think we have left?
I have a feeling we're about to find out.
You mind if I take a short break? I need to catch my breath.
Not at all. I was going to suggest the same thing.
What do you think?
I think I've been there. That's how I managed to turn these monitors off. I've been on the other side.
Really? Does the valley continue on the other side?
No, it's not a valley at all. I was going to call it a chasm, but that word really doesn't do it justice. It's more like some rift through space itself or something.
So the people who lived on the other side?
I didn't see anyone on the other side, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Ready to go again?
Did you feel that?
These two shifted a bit.
What do you think that means?
It means we're either about to break through,
Or we're about to get squashed.
you still want to do this? I could probably take it from here.
No use turning back now. Let's do it. Oh my, what is this place?
Well, this is gonna sound pretty strange, but this is the border between your dream and Mr. Willard's.
Come again?
This is where your dream ends and his begins.
You're saying our dreams are connected?
All dreams are connected. Mr. Morton told me that before he died. I didn't believe him at first, but when I entered Mr. Willard's dream, I ended up on the other side of this void.
Those are some small cubes on the other side. That's Mr. Martin's subconscious?
Yeah.
He always seems like such a chill dude, though.
Yeah, well, he is, but his subconscious is pretty much the opposite. It's been trying to make me feel small at every possible turn.
It probably felt you didn't belong. Speaking of which, this ability you have, it's to enter people's dreams. It's wrong. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to shut it down. That's the reason I'm here. I have to shut down the machine from the inside of your dreams.
What can I do to help?
Beyond this point is a series of rooms I have to negotiate, but they're way too big for me to traverse, and I have to be able to get through them all.
I think I know someone who might be able to help you.
Really?
There's a Wiccan lady that lives close by. She knows powerful recipes and shit. She might be able to do something for you.
How do I find her?
It's easy. Just follow the animal skulls along the trail.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
She's hard. She's had rough times lately. When people started getting attacked, she was the first suspect. But she's not bad once you get to know her. If you talk to her and tell her that a lady of the forest sent you...
Lady of the Forest?
That's what we call ourselves. There used to be 3 of us, but that was before the wall.
I see.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to tend to my grandfather.
It's not easy being weird.
Alright, so last but not least, guys, for the end of this episode, I have to get the, whatchamacallit? I have to get the last, wheel. But the only way to do that is to get the, scout to let me help her. And then once that's done, I will start the last 2 episodes of the, game. And then we'll be good. So to do that, we gotta get back to the path and go find the scout. And then the scout's gonna be like, hey, how can you help me out? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. And then we gotta talk to the squirrel, and then the squirrel's gonna help us, and then blah blah blah. So we're gonna follow this path. And we have found talk to a lady. So, where's the cavalry? I thought you'd go get them.
They said they can't leave their position. Something about following Enoch's orders.
So I'm stuck here until the shift ends? I barely made it through the night.
You have to make it back on your own, I'm afraid.
How the heck am I supposed to do that? Crawl?
No, I'm just the messenger here, ma'am.
I guess I have to come up with something. You haven't seen a wheelchair or a wagon or anything, right?
Afraid not.
Give me a holler if you do. I'll give you my bow if you help me get out of this mess. See you around. I got an idea. So you give her this.
Have you considered crafting some kind of cart that you can drag yourself around on the ground?
Frankly, yes. But I don't seem to have cart components lying around, do you?
What about these?
Looks pretty sturdy. If you can find 2 more wheels, I'd be much obliged.
I'll see what I can do. What about this?
Looks pretty good. If you can find another wheel, I'd be much obliged.
I'll see what I can do. Here, take these planks too while you're at it. What about these?
That's not half bad. I could build a base with those. If you can find another wheel, I'd be much obliged.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, and then the last thing we gotta do is talk to the squirrel. And then once we're done talking to the squirrely squirrel, then we can build a wheelchair. And then we will be ready to make the bridge in between dreams. And then that'll be the end of this episode. And then I'll show you what happens on the other portion. So, follow path. So we talk to the squirrel here. Hello again.
What happened to you?
I was attacked by the organ thief, just like the rest. Okay, yeah, whatever. Get back. I have to go. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna try and get this door.
There's a small hole at the base of the trunk. It's guarded by a small round door.
I see you admiring my front door. It's an old wagon wheel that I reinforced. Pretty nifty, eh? A wheel, eh?
That sounds useful. Can I borrow it?
Leave my treasure exposed to burglars? I think not.
It'll only be for a few hours.
Without a door, my treasure is defenseless.
You'll be here to guard it, surely.
I can't fight thieves off in this condition. I need all the reinforcements I can get.
Okay, well then here, take this daggone whistle and you can call people. I can trade you this warning whistle for the door. You can call a mob if someone tries to steal your treasure. It's only temporary, of course.
Oh well. I guess that's a fair trade. At least my treasure won't be completely defenseless anymore.
Great. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now give me the daggone door so I can go.
Alright, so we follow. We follow deep sea, baby. Go down the path. Go up the path. And then you give the lady the last wheel, and then she should be good.
What about this?
That's not bad. I can make the cart now. Finally, I'm able to get out of here. Please accept this bow as a token of my gratitude.
Well, thank you very much.
So we're gonna put those together.
Finally, she can get up out.
She can get up out of there.
Not like you right now.
I mean, you're not lying though. Okay, so now we are ready to go. So she's here, she's good. You see that we saved her. Yay! Alright. Now all we gotta do is make a bridge between the two dreams. And the reason we need to do that is because in the next portion of the video, we are going to use science against magic. Also, the homie Bill makes another appearance. So we're gonna go to enter the doorway, or Mr. Willard, he makes another appearance. Enter the doorway, grab the bow and arrow, use it on this passage.
Twig seems to be stuck on the other side of the wall. I'll secure the yarn on this side. There. That should hold it temporarily, hopefully.
And then boom, we got it. Alright? Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Dream Machine. I want to say the next two are going to be the last two episodes, but I don't know. It might be 3 episodes, it might be 2 episodes, hell, it might be 4. I don't remember how long the rest of this game takes, but I enjoy the fact that you guys have stuck around and watched it so far. So anyhow, like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews and cuss views, and I will see you in the next one.